Hello, Shamai, and welcome back to this FM Beta save with Everton FC. And today we're still trying to save our job with a tough game against Spurs today. And if we lose, we're gonna get sacked. If we don't win, actually, I think we're gonna get sacked. So this could be it. This could be the end. So since last episode, we have only played one game against Sevilla, and we actually won 4-2. We battered them. It should have been a lot more than 4. But we won 4-2. Nias with a brace, Baines with a penalty, and Sandro scoring again. I did switch Nias up front. I played I played the same formation, but I put Sandro and Rooney as inside forwards. So we're going to try and keep Oumar Nias up front today and see if he can see if he can score against Spurs. So we take a look at the team. Unfortunately, we suffered an injury to Gylfi Sigurdsson. Schneidling got injured as well, but he should be able to play a part today if need be. Sigurdsson not quite fit enough though. Twisted knee for him, which means he's out of the game today. Pickford in goals then. Coleman, Keane, Holgate and Baines at the back. Tom Davis and Idrissa Gueye as the midfielders. Balassi, Davy Klaassen and Sessegnon behind the striker, who is Oumar Nias, who has had an absolutely phenomenal season, to be fair to him. 26 goals for the big man up front. Here we are then at what could be the final game of the Everton adventure, which would be really, really sad. So we've got the usual Spurs team there, apart from Ziyech on the right midfield, and they're in excellent form. They've been in fantastic form recently, and they're sitting in fourth, which is pretty much really where you'd expect Spurs to be. And we've just got to try and go out there, and I say play with no pressure, but there's so much pressure on me personally, because if we lose this, then that could be it. But maybe I don't think they do take into account how cup competitions in Europa League is going, because if they were keeping into account the Europa League, and if we beat Sevilla in this next leg, we'll be into the semi-finals, and maybe they could keep me in job just because of that. But I just don't think it's going to happen, because we're not going to get the required 10 points from the 5 games, unfortunately. Dele Alli with the ball, gives it to Wayama, to Ziyech. Dele Alli again, Ericsson, lovely little bit of interplay there. Nice interception by Coleman though, gives it to Nias. It's a really poor touch, and Spurs got the ball back. Harry Kane now, ball through to Ericsson, strikes it, and I think it came off Michael Keane, but we've got the ball back now. Holgate to nice little bit of triangle play there. Balassi with the ball now. See a couple of runs being made here. Nias didn't pick anyone out though. Gives it to Gueye now. He's in the box. He's at the crossbar. So close to an opening goal. Idrissa Gueye's really not scored many goals this season. That's the one part of his game where he really lacks. And there's a fantastic opportunity there. So close. Wanyama now with the ball. Into Kane, into Ericsson. He's into the box. Across it goes. Holgate intercepts, thankfully. And a lovely ball to Sessegnon. Could be a counter-attack on you. It's over the top. Nias, he's through on goal. And it's a good save by Lloris. I was going to complain then, but it was actually a fairly decent save by Lloris in the end. Corner comes in. It's headed away by Alderweireld. That's probably going to be the end of the highlight. Really, really good chance there. First clear-cut chance of the game for Oumar Nias. And the form he's in, kind of did expect him to finish it. But it's okay. We're playing well. It's only 20 minutes in. Nias with the ball now. Gives it to Klaassen. Klaassen in the box. It's another good chance. And another good save from Lloris. Now it's starting to get a little bit worrying that we're not taking these chances. We've missed so many chances this season. But Michael Keane has scored from the resulting corner. That might be, yes, that's his first goal for the club. Leighton Baines with a beautiful corner in. And Michael Keane is completely unmarked. And I would be absolutely fuming if he missed that. But he scored. It's 1-0. Okay, now we can calm down a little bit. 1-0 up. If we hold on to this, we're piling on the pressure, according to the commentary down the bottom. Baines with a free kick now. Sends it in. It's headed away, and Ziyech has got it. Hoof comes up to Ericsson. This is a fantastic counter-attack by Spurs. Baines with a lovely block. Please don't give away the ball. Gives it back to Pickford, and just get it up there now. Nice. Big kick. Up to Sessegnon. Sessegnon to Klaassen. Into Nias. He's through on goal. It's another save from Lloris. Jeez, we should be like 2 or 3-0 up by now. We're dominating the game. We're playing really, really nice football. And Oumar Nias should have scored at least one goal. Another corner comes in. Keane with another header. It's another free header. And it probably should be in. Michael Keane, of all people, should be on 2 goals this game. Oumar Nias should have scored at least one. And you just know we're going to rue these misses. Ericsson with a free kick to Alderweireld, to Wanyama. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Okay, it's fine. It's not gone in the back of the net. It's okay. We can chill out. Another highlight here, just before half-time. Song Heung-min, if we could score here, it'd be a fantastic, fantastic first half. Dele Alli with the ball into Wanyama. Chance for us to put a foot in, maybe. Klassen wins it back, gives the ball to Nias. There's a lot of Everton players crowding forward. Gives it to Trezeguet. There's space at the back post. Can he get it in? He does! And Nias has scored! Or is it an own goal? No, it's an own goal. Jan Vertonghen own goal. It doesn't matter. It's 2-0. Oh my god. What is going on, guys? We're beating Spurs 2-0 at home, and it's almost half-time. Trezeguet he finally got the cross in, and I think Nias just put enough pressure on Vertonghen to make him put it into the back of the net, and we are 2-0 up at home to Spurs. The way we're playing now just reminds me of how we were playing early on in the season. It's been a fantastic first half performance, and as well, the dynamics have improved dramatically in the last few weeks. Leighton Baines, who was annoyed for me for ages because of the poor dressing room atmosphere, and that's improved. Leighton Baines got happy. Everyone else got happy with him, and another goal, and I think we can put this to bed. Into the box, Nias, shout for a penalty there. Sessegnon wins the header, and Baines picks the ball up though and gives it straight to Lamela. That's not what you want to see from your left back there, giving it straight to the winger. Ericsson with the ball into Ziyech, into Harry Kane. He's got so much space, and it's an absolutely dreadful finish from Harry Kane, thankfully for us. Another highlight straight from the goal kick. It's a really poor kick by Pickford. There's no one there for us. Lamela with the ball now. Into Ziyech, to Song Heung-min. Ericsson into Kane. Out wide. Oh no, Lamela's got it. Oh, and he struck it wide. It was deflected off Coleman, I think it was. But it's okay. We're all right. Spurs probably should have scored, but it's okay for now. Ball comes in. Pickford should tip that. Well, he should have caught it really, but he's tipped it over for a corner. Need to be careful here. Ball comes in. Nice strong header away by Holgate. Ziyech is still coming back at us though into Alderweireld, and it's end of the highlight. Right, we're going to actually take off Nias because he's not been very good, and we'll bring on Sandro. Just a little bit of fresh legs up front as well, and I do want to start Nias next game, so I don't want to risk him being too tired as well. So 20 minutes to go then. We're going to make a change in midfield because Tom Davies is very tired, and we'll bring on McCarthy, switch him to a ball-winning midfielder just because we need some defensive midfielders in there. Balassi loses the ball to Vertonghen, into Ziyech. Nice header by Keane. Davies with the ball now. Gives it to Sessegnon. He's been quiet all game, and he's lost the ball there as well. Lamela, it comes off the back of Dele Alli, and Holgate intercepts. Right, Pickford, we need a big kick here. I'm not sure if Sandra has actually come on. I wasn't sure if he'd come on yet. Winks with a header. Sessegnon needs to be challenging for that ball. Dele Alli now to Harry Kane. Back to Winks, to Ziyech. Strikes it from distance. It's a good block by... I'm not really sure where the highlight was in that. There's a corner now, it looks like, for Spurs. Ziyech with the corner. It comes in. And it's another corner. A good defensive work again by Mason Holgate, who's had a really good game so far. And it's another corner, and I just feel like there's a goal coming here. I can just feel it. Another corner. It comes in. It's headed away this time. Vertonghen, he's probably going to give it back to Ziyech. Yeah, he does. Winks, great tackle by Klassen. Could launch counter-attack here. It's over the top to Sandro. He's got Sessegnon in support. And he's just struck it at Lloris. And it's a good save in the end. It's a really difficult angle to score from. And he probably should have squared it. And Song on the counter-attack now. He's got very little support with him. And it's a fantastic tackle by Coleman. Right, one more change. I think we'll drop Klassen into midfield. And bring on Delph as a... Oh, we've got a box-to-box midfielder. There we go. Just some more fresh legs in midfield. Corner comes in, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Corner comes in. It's headed away by Keane. Son with it now. Puts it back into the box. McCarthy, Delph with it now. Up it goes. Sessegnon, if he can release Sandro, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. And he's shot again. And I think it was blocked. Oh my word, so many highlights in this game. There should be a lot more than 2 goals in this game. Spurs should have scored at least 1. Sandro is offside. There's 10 minutes to play. 10 minutes to hold on here, guys. Michael Keane has had a storm of a performance. And if we score here, it'll be game over. Into the box. Harry Winks kicks it away. Spurs come on the counter-attack. Eric Lamela over the top. Michael Keane just give it back to the goalkeeper and send it long. Up. It's not the longest kick in the world, but Sandro's just making a run there without even realising where the ball is. Inigo Martinez now gives it to Vertonghen. Come on. Just 7 minutes to hold on to a very, very good victory. Just again, nice interception there. Chance for a goal here. Sandro into Sessegnon. Oh, and it's another good save by Lloris. Even though he's conceded 2 goals, he's been an absolute brilliant performer so far. And it wasn't for Lloris, we would be winning this very, very comfortably. So yeah, to Son, out to Vertonghen. In it goes. Keane heads it away. Coleman gets it up the pitch. Another chance for a counter-attack here. Sandro, and he loses the ball to Eric Dyer. Ball. Coleman, lovely interception there. Sandro with it now into Delph. There's space. Garner, Idrissa Gueye. Oh my God, how has he not scored that? Right, if we lose this, if we draw this game, I'm gonna be absolutely fuming. And Sessegnon scored. Ryan Sessegnon scored an absolute screamer on the volley to make it 3-0. It's game, set, and match. We still have a chance of keeping our job. Sandro with a corner in. It's headed away by Dele Alli, and Sessegnon the first time volley with his weaker foot as well to make it 3-0 and surely put this game to bed now. 9.1 rating for Ryan Sessegnon. He's been a fantastic performer for us. The full-time whistle will be going very, very shortly. Fantastic victory, 3-0. We absolutely dominated the game. That was a fantastic performance. That was arguably the best performance we've had all season. Now, I'll come back to you when we play that Leicester game, which is on the 16th. I mean, points-wise, the chance of us finishing in the top 10 is very, very slim. But we could still win the Europa League. That's still a thing that could happen. A 3-0 victory against Spurs. And next Premier League game against Leicester, I will be back with you when we are ready to play that game. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you have any tips or comments, please leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.